This is it. Game 7. Legends are born.
This is the one thing. Winner takes all.
Taking a look at Minnesota, this series has played out tougher than they thought, but here they are on their home court, one win away from the finals.
And if you're truly a championship team, you have to win Game 7s at home. All great teams are faced with these situations. The legendary ones rise to the occasion.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now Williams. 5 to shoot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Dort. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. We played just over a minute here in the first. Edwards, a pass to MP. Outside for Randall. There's the triple. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Pass to Holmgren. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Dillingham. The Thunder with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP looking around. From deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. They get the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 7.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
MP shot is good.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with 58 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. MP against Williams. MP outside. Back to Randall. Shoots over Hartenstein. And rejected. On the break. Williams from long range. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 7. Edwards finds MP. Bryant, a screen on Holmgren. To the inside. The jump hook. And the nice bucket inside from Bryant.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
That's to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Randall. And it's Holmgren missing.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
From deep, MP. He can't hit that time. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9. Here's Williams. The 15-footer is good. Williams has got 9.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Joe comes in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. McDaniels up top. Lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Now here's MP. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Basket's good.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Williams. 9 points in the game. Pass to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. From 11 feet away. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. MP outside. It'll count. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Jang in at the center position. Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Off the mark there with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP right side. Toppin passes to MP. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. Minot's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's MP. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Minnesota leading by 11. Toppin passes to MP. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Hits a three-pointer. McDaniel's got 5 points.
When there's an open man, MP is going to find him.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Joe launches it, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
MP gets it to go through contact.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Holmgren with it. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And the basket by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. MP really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Bryant, he's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Minot. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Holmgren from 17. And the shot falls short that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Now here's Edwards. For 3. Dort grabs the miss. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. And here's Holmgren, covered by Johnson. Wallace outside. Three-pointer. Offensive board. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP against Dort. From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 27 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Bryant, a screen on Dort. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Minnesota with some changes. Julius Randle comes in for Johnson. And Dillingham subbed in for McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did so.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. The shot that time not on target. Randle with some nice D. Shot on the wing. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Randall's got 5.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. From the top of the key. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Williams. And here's Dort. Wallace outside. This one for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dillingham. Watched by Wallace. And he gets the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Dort. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Wallace. 1:16 left in the second. Oh, MP with a block.
MP going all out to get the denial. He really wanted that block.
Pass to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Dort outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Williams from long range. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. MP's got 33.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Lets it fly. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
MP getting it done for Minnesota. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a...
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some...
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Edwards, Julius Randle out there with MP. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Dillingham in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Williams. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Out to the right wing. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up, because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Dort outside, over to the wing. Outside, Williams. 4-3. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams. So Dort's got 7 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
MP, the pass to Bryant. Back to MP. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. You can get in your head at times.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Floats one. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Randall, good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Here's Bryant. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Here's Dillingham. To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to Bryant. The kick out to Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Williams. MP with the block. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 40 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
It's Dort on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Dort, the pass to Williams. And the 3-pointer goes. Williams has got 7 points here in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Randall, good.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Williams against MP.
Man, good whistle there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
MP, the pass to McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hartenstein a screen. Looking to get it going. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. MP, the pass to Toppin. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Off target with the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Wallace. Can they get it? The Thunder with another miss.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
MP inside. Blocked by Wallace. A nice shot by MP.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 48.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got rebound number 11. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The young guys can be so fearless. And just look at MP battling there inside.
So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Lou Dort comes in for Williams. And Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Holmgren's got 8.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Minnesota's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's McDaniels. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Minnesota delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Making a change here. MP's checked in. Minnesota calls timeout. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. 2:06 on the shot clock. Rebound, Minnesota. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Dort outside. The rebound by MP. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 54 points.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Outside, Williams. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And Minnesota making a change here. Woods checked in.
Give MP lanes to the rim. He looks to attack. I love his initiative there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Martin.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And good! There's another! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Williams passes to Holmgren. They need this. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Timberwolves.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And breathing a sigh of relief now. Enormous pressure coming in. It's easy to tighten up. Play not to lose, but they really brought the energy. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
They had to fight and bite and scrap and claw their way through the conference finals. Just when it seemed like they might be in trouble, they turned on the afterburners. It was a tremendous effort all the way around.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through. But also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
Pass to Williams. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
MP finds Martin. Back to MP. Now here's McDaniels. MP outside. Johnson passes to MP. Now Martin. Williams defending. Here's MP. He connects.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so the Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on.
Well, this team tried and tested all season long and certainly deserving to be champions of the West. Credit the organization, the front office, the coaching staff, and of course the players, all the support from their families. A lot of sacrifices have to be made to get to this point.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. they'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions.